wooden beams, chunks of metal, and just yesterday, a rusty screw. All of that stuff falling from elevated train tracks in Queens. We have reported on this issue over the last year several times. We've told you about safeguards installed to protect property and people below. But yesterday, the safeguards did not work. Tonight, CBS 2's Dave Carlin is demanding answers from the MTA.
Crashing down hundreds of feet from these tracks at Queensboro Plaza was this 6-inch rusty bolt. It was driver Philip Garcia's turn to deal with dents, broken glass, and frayed nerves.
I hope they're not waiting for somebody to die for them to do something about it, but it seems like that's what they're waiting for.
No one was injured, prompting a thank God comment when we demanded answers from Patrick Foy, the Metropolitan Transportation Authority's chairman and CEO. What's the latest on the investigation?
We're very focused on it.
This year alone, we've seen nearly half a dozen of these instances with scary close calls for drivers and pedestrians. They resulted in more metal netting and baskets like this one for the bolts that sometimes shake loose from joints where rails meet. See how, when positioned properly, the bolt cannot fall through. A similar container was in place under the one that hit Garcia's vehicle. There was some kind of containment or netting underneath, but still that bolt managed to get around.
Yeah, look, there's a system in place. It obviously didn't work.
Late Wednesday afternoon, we learned the basket somehow became misaligned by several inches. The basket there, but with a large gap. Records show the MTA inspected this site on October 17th, just 5 days before the bolt came down. MTA sources say the inspector should have seen both a bolt in bad shape and a basket out of position. But some scoff at the idea that wire baskets are enough.
I don't think the current response is sufficient.
A possible solution is to have not only the baskets plus wire netting, even if that seems redundant. In Long Island City, Dave Carlin, CBS 2 News.
We've learned the MTA inspector who missed the out-of-position basket and the loose bolt in yesterday's case could face disciplinary action.